Guinea pig!
Hi, I'm Eileen and welcome to my kitchen. And today I'm going to be making chili my way. Now I'll go ahead and give you my list of ingredients and then I'll tell you how much of each I'm putting in as I do it. I've got a pound of hamburger meat. I'll tell you that one right now because I'm fixing to get it started cooking. I have some, just so I don't forget the name, this is pasita ancho chili pods that I've got here, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with those. I have 1 can of black beans, 1 can of dark red kidney beans, a can of light red kidney beans, 2 cans of pintos, 1 large can of diced tomatoes. You can use 2 small cans, that's fine. And I have 2 small cans of tomato sauce, and you can use 1 large can instead of that. Here I have half of an onion chopped and 1 bell pepper chopped. And I'll let you know the seasonings as soon as I get started on that. Right now I'm going to go ahead and cut my hamburger meat on and get it started. And I'm using the wrong spatula there. We'll get this chopped up in here. So my hamburger meat will cook. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my onions and bell pepper to this hamburger meat and just let it all cook together. And I know I'll probably do my chili different than everybody else does theirs, but you know what? Everybody has their own recipe for chili. And this just happens to be mine. And I'll be honest, every time I make chili, I make it different. Go ahead and get these started really good. And while this is cooking down, I'm going to go ahead and add my seasonings to my meat and my onion. I might wait on that. That'll give me a chance to get caught up on some other stuff here. I'll let that meat get cooked down and drain it before I put them seasonings in there. I don't want to pour out anything I'm going to be using. Okay, I'm put my lid on that. And I'm going to have the happy guinea pig drain and rinse the kidney beans and the black beans. Now the pintos, I'll go ahead and put the juice from them in the chili, but the juice off of these other 3 cans, we'll pour that out and rinse those off so that they'll be ready to use.
Put all 3 of them in together.
Just pour them all in together, let it drain, and then rinse them off. Now, these chili that I've got cooked here, what I do, or what I did, I put 3 of them in some water, and I boiled them because they are dried. And I'm going to go ahead and save that little bit of juice right there. And I'll go ahead and separate all these out here out. These ready to go here.
About ready to be beans.
No, not yet. Just leave them sitting right there. Be fine. They can finish draining.
Okay.
Now I'm going to set my water to the side. If I have to add any liquid other than what I've already got here to my chili, I'm going to use this pepper water. Okay, I'm Now these chilies right here, I've got them split open. And basically you just take, you can use a knife, you can use a spoon, you can use a fork, whatever. And you just want to scrape the insides, get any of the meat and stuff out of that. Let's see, we won't use the skins, we're just using the insides of that chili. Now,
Going after the hot stuff.
Going after the good stuff of it. Now the thing about it is you don't have to do this. I learned this from someone, oh my goodness gracious. I worked at Hardee's. So that would have had to been somewhere between 1987 and 1992. That tells you how long ago I learned how to do this. Like I said, you just kind of scrape the insides out and save those. And it gives a really good flavor to the chili. I haven't made my chili this way in a long time. One, because I hadn't been able to find the peppers I was wanting. And two, because I forgot about it. And y'all probably think, well, that's a lot of work to go to just to get that little bit of insides off that chili. Well, I'm going to tell you what, a little bit of flavor goes a long way. And that's what this right here is, it's flavor. Okay.
Come down to old saying anything worth doing right.
That's it. Now, I don't know where you'd find them if you look for them. I found these at one of our local supermarkets in the Mexican food aisle. They have a whole big old section there that's got nothing but Mexican style seasonings. And half the guinea pig will tell you, I didn't think I was going to find them. I searched all over that display. It's a 3-sided display. And
Gave up, went around, come back down the other aisle, and started to go back around again. There they were on the end cap.
Yeah. So I had to look at all 3 sides to get what I was looking for. And it took me a little while, but you know what? Sometimes patience and perseverance pays off. Okay. Well, y'all can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to take a break, finish this up real quick, and I'll be right back and we'll check on this hamburger meat. Okay, we're back. I've got the chilies cleaned out and the hamburger meat is cooked along with the onions and peppers. Now I did drain the hamburger meat while I had the camera off, and that's how much liquid I got off of it. And I'll set that right there. Okay, now comes the fun part. We're going to season this stuff up. Okay. First and foremost, chili powder. I've got roughly 3 tablespoons of chili powder. Yes, I know that sounds like a lot, but it's what gives it the chili flavor. So I'm going to sprinkle that in. If you don't want to use that much chili powder, don't use that much chili powder. It's your chili. Next, I have 1 tablespoon of cumin powder. And that's the cumin I use. It's cheapest I can find. Then I have a teaspoon of garlic powder, teaspoon of paprika. Put that in there. Yeah, that's the cumin. And garlic powder, and then paprika. Like I said, you don't have to use the brands I use. You can use whatever brand you want to use. Next, I have a half teaspoon of salt, a half teaspoon of pepper. And then I have some cayenne pepper, a 1/4 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And my secret ingredient, 1/4 of a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. And you may not believe it, but that cinnamon will bring out the pepper and chili flavors. Okay, now I'm going to stir this up. And then I'm going to add A little bit of liquid stuff to it, and then I'm going to add my other ingredients. Man, that's smelling good already. Okay. Next ingredient. I've got hot sauce. You can use any flavor of hot sauce you want to use, or any brand of hot sauce, I should say. You can use Frank's Red Hot Sauce. You can use Berman's. You can use store brand, name brand. I don't care. It's you're the one buying it. It's in your kitchen. I buy what I buy at my grocery store, and I think this is Kurt's. Bought that at Save-A-Lot. Okay, tablespoon hot sauce. Next is my Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Yeah, that stuff. And I'll use 2 tablespoons of that. That actually gives it a smoky flavor. Set that off to the side there. Put that in there. Stir that up.
Does not go in here?
No.
Okay.
That one does.
No.
But that one don't.
Okay.
Next, I'm putting my peppers in here. Okay, got those peppers in there, get everything stirred up. I might need that little spoon right there, so we'll leave that right there. Next is tomato sauce. And like I said again, it don't matter what brand you use. It's entirely up to you. You can use 2 small cans, you can use a large can. If you don't want tomato sauce, don't put tomato sauce in it. Entirely up to you. This is just how I make mine. Okay, that's 2. Now I'm fixing to put this can of diced tomatoes in there. Make sure we got everything out of that. Okay. I'm going to stir this up. Oh man, it already smells good, don't it?
Y'all see how much this winds up being, you'll understand that the chili powder put in there really ain't a lot.
I've been known to put up to a half a bottle of chili powder in a pot of chili.
Making me sweat.
Alright, if you'll hand me those beans over there, guinea pig. These are my 3 cans of beans, my 2 cans of kidney beans, and my 1 can of black beans. And I'll give you that. Next is my pintos. And I've got Lux here, but you can use any brand you want, or you can use homemade. You got leftover pintos? Go for it. I just don't have any leftover pintos.
Those are something that'll help make sure your system is still working good.
Yep. Alright. Now if you see that, that's awful thick right there. So I'm going to take some of this pepper water. Well, I'll just pour all that pepper water in there. I ain't going to hurt a thing. Don't have to add any water. Now I'm going to let this sit on medium-high. We'll cut that down to 4. And this is going to cook on medium-high heat for about 30 minutes on 4. I'm going to bring it up to a good boil, let it boil for a while. I might cut it down to 3. Put it on medium-low. Well, that's actually, this is medium heat, not medium-high. Excuse me. Medium heat on mine is 4, medium high is 6. But like I said, I'm going to let this cook for about 30 minutes. And we'll come back in about 30 minutes and see how this looks. And if it's done, we'll taste test it. If it's not, we'll let it cook for a little bit longer and go from there. So I'll see y'all in about 30 minutes then. Okay, I'm back. It's been right at 25 minutes on this, and I'm take that. You see that's bubbling really good. Not only does it smell good, it looks good. It does. It looks good. It smells good. We really need smell-o-vision right now. Oh man. I'm gonna go ahead and get a small bite of this to see how it tastes. I know it's going to be hot because it's stove hot.
Pot hot.
Yeah, pot hot. Stove's not that hot. It's hot. It's hot. Alright, I got me a spoon. You see that steam coming off of that. I hope you can, because I know I can.
Yeah. We can see it.
Okay, let's try this.
Man, that smells good.
There you go, guinea pig. Ooh, tell me what you think. That's a candy back bite right there. That's smooth going down and it pops you at the end. That's good stuff right there. I'm going to cut this down to low and let it simmer. I've got me some cornbread in the oven. And I'm going to be making us some garlic cheese bread to go with this. I think this is half guinea pig approved.
It is. That's some good stuff right there.
Well, yeah, that's my chili recipe. Try it if you want. Or change it up and add what you want. Change what you like. Take out what you don't like.
Experiment with it.
That's it. You never know what you're going to come up with. I want to thank y'all very much for watching my video. And if you've subscribed, thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, please do. Like, comment, leave a question. I'll answer it. Share the video if you like it. And also, please click on the bell icon. That way you'll know next time I upload a video. Have a great day. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Where's my phone?